Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry if I didn't upload any videos last week about my vlog, but I want to upload some this week. So I know we cover the first two parts in the 15 part of the vlog, about talking about my mom's what when she had struggles with addiction and before we get into this video, there's going to be some graphic content. I'm going to say that before every video. There are sensitive subjects about self-harm, drug abuse, stuff in that nature. If you guys know anyone that knows that you have a family member or a friend that's struggling with addiction, or you know someone that knows someone that's in their family, or it's their friend or a loved one that is struggling with addiction, reach out. Don't lose hope. Be patient. I would be praying for them. If you guys comment below, let me know who they are. Yeah. Moving on with the vlog. I know the first two parts, uh, we're talking about my mom hanging out with these people. Late at night, me and my sister would be late to school, and our schoolwork was suffering from this. So we're going to move on to this is when things went from bad to worse. Because, see, at the time when she was hanging out with her friends and stuff, when she was a single mother with two kids, remember I told you guys she got custody of me and my sister. And she was trying to balance having a party lifestyle and being a mother at the same time. Like I said in the previous video, that doesn't work. So she she had this job for a while at a factory. I'm not gonna name the specific place. But if you guys know me and my family, you know where I'm talking about. So she worked there for a while, and I was home. I think my sister was at school at this time. I was already graduated. I think this is my second year graduated out of high school. And my mom came home. I was at home, and she was bawling her eyes out. She couldn't believe what happened. She told me she got fired from her job, and she was devastated. She didn't know why that happened, or even over the years, I kept asking her what happened. She really didn't give me a good explanation besides saying that the boss was out to get her, or people want her out of there, or I don't know what was going on there. So that's the only thing I know is what she told me. And at the, looking back at it now, I don't know if it was the truth or not. Because when she was working there, like I said before, the friend that she had at that work introduced her to doing cocaine. Um, me and my sister didn't know this at the time till later when she told us that she wasn't just using alcohol a lot; she was also using cocaine as well, and she was also snorting pills. This friend was a bad influence, and then she started hanging out with bad people, and then I don't know if it was her friend that got her in trouble at work, and she got fired. I don't know what happened, but she got fired, and at this time she was having a lot of problems with her back. She's having a lot of back pain, and by the grace of God, this is a good thing that this happened. She filed for disability. It's a long process. If you guys know anyone that has disability, or you guys have it, I mean, you know the long process and all this stuff. And she got it on her first try, which is rare. So she got it, and to get it, she had to do CT scans and X-rays and stuff to look at her back. So they told her that she had three ruptured discs in her lower back. And basically, there's no cure for it, there's no treatment besides them. I think they later on said that they could do a back surgery or something. I can't remember. So this is where things went from bad to worse because when you suffer from any kind of pain, like knee pain, back pain, anything, when she got disability, she was told to go to these pain doctors. Now I know there's good doctors out there. I know these pain clinics, they're doing their job, but when I went through, I can tell that the one that my mom went to was just, I think they were doing people like they were just giving people these pills just because they can make money out of it. And my mom, not knowing what she was going into, of course, not a lot of people know that these pain pills are highly addictive. And when your body is hooked on these, your body relies on these. And it's easy to go from normal dosage to abusing these pills. And my mom would go to this pain clinic. I think she went once a month or once like every other week, like twice a month. I can't really remember. But before she got the pain pills, though, before she went to initial pain clinic, she went to this one doctor. And it was very painful to watch this. I don't know if this was the same time she was taking the pain pills as well. A lot of this stuff back I'm talking about now is a little blurry for me because there was so much bad stuff that happened. My brain blocked a lot out, so bear with me. So, um, she went to this one place. I don't know what was called, um, but I would be the only one that she didn't want to do it by herself, and I don't blame her. It would be nerve wracking because of what she did. I was the only one out of me and my sister that went, and I don't know why my sister didn't go at the time. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that she didn't. I just wanted to be there for my mother. I think I was dragged into it more than anything else. Like, I told her I don't know if I wanted to go or if I was dragged into it, but none nonetheless, I had to go. So, they had her lay down on this bed, and they would get this needle, and this needle is very, very long. I'm think like I could back up here. I'm talking like this long, and they would take these needles and put them in her back. I don't know if they were putting it in between where the ruptured disc were, but I was just sitting there holding my mom's hand while they were doing this to her. They didn't give her, I don't think they gave her any anesthetic or anything before they did the procedure, but it was very hard to watch because seeing these really long needles go into her, it was very hard to watch. And watching her face, I knew it was painful. I mean, any kind of size needle going into your body is going to be a little painful, but something that size is like, oh my gosh. And so yeah, like I said, these pain pills are highly addictive. It could be easily from uh, taking them like the doctor's prescribing and then abusing them. You can easily um, go to that. And so she was taking Roxy and morphine were the two that they prescribed to her. And at first, she was, I don't know if she was taking everything like she should have, but initially it went out of control really fast. She was snorting, and then eventually she went into shooting up. And then when she started using up, um, when she started shooting up, she started to, sorry, it's hard to talk about. Um, one of her greatest fears is to be alone. And me and my sister were subjected to seeing our mother do that to herself. She would do it in the bathroom. Um, Me and my sister didn't want to watch it. And at that point, mom wasn't hiding it anymore. Um, and when she went to that using, she started hanging out with really like worse people than the one in the parking lot I told you guys about before, that they would cruise around town and sit in the parking lot and just, hang out for hours. But at this point, when she started using harder stuff, she was around these people that were very sketchy. Me and my sister were afraid. A lot of these people we never knew. I don't know how in the world my mom got to know them. I don't know how she met them, how they came about. Um, but we never went inside their houses. Um, Me and my sister would sit outside in the car for hours and hours and hours on end when my mom went into one of these houses. When she's saying that she'd be right back. And at the time, me and my sister kind of knew what was going on. And then later, we obviously knew what was going on. She was in there exchanging. She was either selling pills and getting something else, or she was buying pills. And me and my sister knew something bad was going on. We didn't want to be around these people because we knew they were nothing but bad news. They did. Some of these people have kids. Like I said, all we knew is what our mom told us, saying that these people that have kids, they would treat them awful, and basically treat them like nothing. Um, but these pain clinics, my mom did this a couple of times. It's called doctor shopping. Um, at the time, me and my sister didn't know what was going on. She said that her and her friend, don't remember who it was, but it was one of these people that were using her, saying that they're going to go to another state and me and my sister want to be alone. And I remember me freaking out because me and my sister didn't know what was going on at the time. At this time, we kind of knew something was going on because she kept hanging out around these bad people, but she was hiding it a little bit at this point. But as it went on, not too long after this right here, we knew what was going on. Because me and my sister kept finding needles. We kept finding Q-tips. I'll tell you guys what that means here in a little bit. If you guys don't know, Q-tips and stuff around the house. These aluminum cans with a little bit of the blue inside of it with the Q-tip on the top. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what it's for. So it was me and my sister. We were alone for a couple of days. And we couldn't tell anyone where mom was. And me and my sister had to keep telling everyone all these lies. Basically telling everyone that mom's okay, nothing's going on. Because I think that everyone outside looking in, like family members especially, they knew something was going on. That something wasn't right with this situation. But me and my sister, we hated to, but mom was like, you better not tell them. And if we did speak the truth and did tell them what was going on, we would never hear the end of it. Mom was out, she was enraged with it. She got so mad, and yeah. Anyway, doctor shopping, it means, and obviously she got this idea from other people because a lot of people did it and are probably still doing it right now. So what they do is they go from one pain clinic to another. And how did they get away with that? I have no idea. Even though it's highly illegal. From going from one pain doctor to another to get your script filled more, to get more pills. Or these pain doctors know it and they sell the pills on the side to get them more money. That's why I'm saying some of these pain doctors are dirty because they know about doctor shopping and they know about it, so they're getting paid on top of their job because they're making side money, if that makes sense. So yeah. At this point, mom's addiction got worse because, like I said, these pain pills are very highly addictive. Um, at this point, she's using needles. Me and my sister we caught on with it, and then she didn't end up hiding it anymore because we were basically saying, "Mom, we're not stupid. We know what's going on." And so going about the needles. I don't remember. I know she went into this pharmacy a lot. I don't know how she got them. I don't know how she got away with it. But every time she goes in this pharmacy, she always came out with these boxes were like this big, full of needles. And I don't know if she told them that, I don't know if she had a slip from a doctor saying that she needs these needles or what. Um, and it made me nervous her using these needles because they could break off, or she uses a used needle, highly dangerous because you can get so many diseases and everything. And so she would take these needles. So I would tell you guys about the aluminum can. And the reason why I know this stuff is because like I said, me and my sister watched this stuff, and we didn't want to watch it, but like I said, my mom did not want to be alone. She hated being alone. That was her greatest fear, was being alone. And she wanted me and my sister to be in the room while she was shooting up. And sorry, it's hard to talk about. So the aluminum can, she would flip it upside down, so she would use the bottom of it as the top. And she would break up the pill into a powder. And she would pour a little bit of water on top of it. And she would use a Q-tip as a filter, if you will. And then she would put the needle into the Q-tip to filter out the water to bring in what she needs. Sometimes she uses a spoon too. Sorry. But that's what that was for. She used the aluminum can thing a lot. And at first I didn't know what it was. I kept seeing these little blue Q-tip things on the top, like in the bottom part, but she flipped it over and used it as a top. And yeah, as you guys could tell, it's going to be more and more difficult to talk about this stuff, because watching what my mom went through with addiction, it was hard. Me and my sister did not have an easy life for a few years because of this. So I'm going to end the video here. If you guys leave a comment below, please do like and share this video and subscribe, please. So this is part 3, and I'm going to be moving on to part 4, which is about us moving around a lot because of her addiction. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.